Welcome to Star Chat, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the universe and bring you the latest updates from the world of space exploration. I'm your host, Carl, and I'm excited to share another fascinating episode with you today. We're living in an incredible time for space technology, with innovators and engineers pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And one area that's really heating up is nuclear fusion propulsion. Imagine being able to travel to Mars in under 6 months, or having the capability to transport cargo and probes throughout the solar system with ease. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, it's not as far-fetched as you might think. A company called Pulsar Fusion has just unveiled its concept for a nuclear fusion rocket that could potentially have the time it takes to get to Mars. The rocket, called Sunbird, uses a type of engine that harnesses the power of nuclear fusion, the same process that powers the sun and other stars. This technology has the potential to produce significantly more energy per unit of fuel than any existing engines, making it a game-changer for space travel. According to Pulsar Fusion, the Sunbird rocket could propel up to 4,400 pounds of commercial cargo to Mars in under 6 months, which is a significant improvement over current propulsion systems. The company also expects each unit to cost around $70 million, which may seem like a hefty price tag, but they believe customers could recoup their investment within 1 to 2 years through active service in orbital logistics, deep space science missions, or infrastructure deployment. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds too good to be true. And you're all right to be skeptical. Nuclear fusion is still a developing technology, and there are many challenges to overcome before it becomes a reality. But Pulsar Fusion is confident that they can demonstrate components of their power system later this year, with in-orbit testing planned for 2027. The implications of this technology are enormous. If Pulsar Fusion can get its Sunbird rocket off the ground, it could revolutionize space travel and exploration. We're talking about being able to transport cargo and probes to the outer reaches of the solar system, or even establishing permanent human settlements on Mars. The possibilities are endless. So, what do you think? Are we on the cusp of a new era in space travel, or is this just another example of hype and speculation? We'll be exploring more of this story and other fascinating space news throughout the episode. But for now, let's take a break. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. We're glad you're still with us as we explore the wonders of the universe. In this segment, we'll be diving into 2 fascinating stories that will take us to the far reaches of our solar system and beyond. First, let's talk about the Hubble Space Telescope's latest discovery. This incredible instrument has been changing our understanding of the universe since its launch in 1990. And it continues to amaze us with its breathtaking images. Recently, Hubble captured a stunning picture of the spiral galaxy Angine C 3511. But what's really interesting is that this image is part of a larger project to catalog and measure the ages of stars in galaxies like our own Milky Way. The team used a specific filter that allows only a certain wavelength of red light to pass through, which reveals giant clouds of hydrogen gas glowing in this red color when energized by ultraviolet light from hot young stars. These bright red gas clouds are curled around clusters of brilliant blue stars, and Hubble will help astronomers catalog and measure the ages of these stars, which are typically less than a few million years old and several times more massive than our Sun. Now, let's move on to another exciting story that takes us to the largest planet in our solar system, Jupiter. The James Webb Space Telescope has revealed new details and mysteries hidden in Jupiter's own northern lights. Using the NIRCam instrument, scientists have photographed the auroras of Jupiter, showing giant, fiery-colored clouds of charged particles emitting trihydrogen cation. What's remarkable about these observations is that they were taken simultaneously with the Hubble Space Telescope in the ultraviolet spectrum. The team led by Jonathan Nichols from the University of Leicester was surprised to find that the brightest light observed by Webb had no real counterpart in Hubble's pictures. leaving them scratching their heads. This discrepancy has sparked a new mystery, and the team plans to study it further to explore the wider implications for Jupiter's atmosphere and space environment. As we continue to explore our solar system and beyond, we're reminded of the awe-inspiring beauty and complexity of the universe. From the stunning images of Hubble to the groundbreaking discoveries of the James Webb Space Telescope, we're constantly pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and understanding. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. We've had an amazing conversation so far, exploring the wonders of the universe and all its secrets. As we wrap up today's show, I want to bring you some exciting updates from NASA. You might have heard about a recent hackathon where students and professionals came together to tackle some of the biggest challenges in space exploration. The event was a huge success, with participants presenting innovative solutions for everything from asteroid detection to space debris removal. One of the standout projects was a team that developed an AI-powered system for predicting solar flares, which could help protect both astronauts and electronic equipment in space. In other news, NASA has announced the winners of its 2025 Gateways to Blue Skies competition, which aims to promote sustainable aviation and reduce carbon emissions. The winning teams presented some fascinating ideas, including electric propulsion systems, advanced aerodynamics, and even a concept for a flying taxi service. We also have some beautiful images to share with you, courtesy of NASA's Michoud Assembly Facility in New Orleans. Just after sunrise on March 19th, the waning gibbous moon was captured setting behind a waving United States flag, making for a stunning photo opportunity. And finally, NASA has awarded a bridge contract to SRC Federal System Solutions, LLC, to provide financial support and project planning services to the agency. The contract is worth up to $98 million and will help NASA with business functions such as accounting, scheduling, and security compliance. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.